Do you smell that? All of you know it's customary to keep nice hygiene. Many of you prefer to take a shower, while some of you prefer to bathe. Few of you do this act subconsciously, but each and every one of you know the importance of tackling that BO. Today I'm going to speak on the process of taking a shower. We will discuss all of the important factors or items that you need before taking the shower, the water temperature, and the best order in which to wash your body. According to my mama, you can never be too clean, especially when you're a young child running around outside all day, sweating and stinking. One of the most common mistakes that we make is ensuring that we have everything we need prior to getting in the shower. So that's what we're going to talk about first. Make sure you have everything you need, starting with a bath towel and a washcloth. Now, I know that some people prefer to use the sponges, and that's perfectly okay as well. Just ensure that you have that. Next, you want to have a bath mat, or something to step on, like another bath towel. Stepping onto a slippery floor can be extremely dangerous. And how many times have you gotten out of the shower and you didn't have your towel? Soap. A lot of times you all forget the soap. And you know what soap means, S-O-A-P. So others aren't puking. That's actually a fact. You must have your soap. Now that you've gathered everything that you need, it's time to run the water. Based on a study by General Hospital in Genoa City, 1 out of 8 adults are scalded by their own shower water. The temperature of the water is extremely important for each and every one of you to check prior to getting in. I'm going to help you with that. First and foremost, control the temperature prior to stepping in the shower. You want to even out your hot water and your cold. Sometimes you may have to give a little bit more hot than cold, but just keep going back and forth. Just make sure you have the right temperature. You need the perfect blend of the hot and cold. And how many times have you gotten in the shower and someone was in the kitchen and ran some water and it burned you? Well, this is what we call the flush test. You turn your water on, you go over to the toilet and you flush it. Run back to the shower, stick your hand in the shower, and if the consistency stays the same, then you should be okay. Now, you know everyone in the house is wondering, because this water has been running for quite some time now. Everyone in the house is wondering, when is she getting in the shower? Well, that's coming up next, because they say you're wasting water. Now, I can attest that this may be the most important step, so pay close attention. We're ready for the wash. When you are considering washing your body, you want to start with your face. Now, some of you may use soap and others may not. That's okay, whichever you prefer. But what you want to do is get your spongy or washcloth wet and move it around in a circular motion on your face. You want to rinse your face well with as hot of water that you can stand. And then you want to put the soap on. If you use soap, put the soap on the washcloth or spongy and wash your face. Again, you want to do this in a circular motion. You don't want to press too hard. Be sure to rinse your face before you open your eyes. Next, we're going to work on the limbs. Go ahead and start washing your neck, front and back. Work your way to your chest. And then your left arm, all the way around. Get inside of your fingers, in the middle of your fingers. And then you want to work on the right side, your arm and your fingers. Next, go down to your left leg, lift your feet, wash under your feet and between your toes. Go to the right side. Wash down your leg, wash your feet, under your feet and between your toes. In conclusion, I have just taught you the process of taking a shower. We discussed you making sure you gather all of the items that you needed prior to starting. We talked about getting the bath towel and something to dry yourself off with, something to wash yourself with. We also talked about what you're going to step out of the shower with, a bath mat or another towel, making sure you have a towel to dry yourself off. And most importantly, the soap. What did we say the soap stands for? So others aren't puking. Next, we talked about the water temperature and how extremely important it is that you do get the water temperature correct. A lot of babies, a lot of children have been scalded on a serious note, a lot of children have been scalded in bath water, and we want to refrain from doing things like that and being careless and neglectful, because that can cause up to third-degree burns. And then finally, we talked about the order in which you would want to wash. Oh, wait, go back. We forgot the stinky parts. Be sure to wash the stinky parts. I recommend you wash the stinky parts twice, okay? We talked about the limbs and the order in which you want to wash that, and we said wash the stinky parts twice. I hope this has helped you in your process of taking a shower. I wish you all well, and I pray you don't stink.